You think saving money is boring? Well, today I'm going to prove that you're wrong. I'm about to show you 100 ways you can cut costs at home, and to make this fun, I'm adding real numbers. We'll check exactly how much these little things can save you in the long run and keep track of it in real time as we go. By the end of today's video, you'll see exactly how much money is literally slipping through your fingers every single year. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So first, we're going to start off in the living room and utilities. Turn off lights when you leave a room. Simple as that. Leaving 3 lights on for 5 hours a day costs you about $55 a year. Speaking of lights, swap your light bulbs for LEDs. Each bulb will save you about $6 a year. Swap 10 bulbs, that's $60 a year. Use natural light during the day. Unplug your chargers when they're not in use. Because phantom power, yes, that's a real thing, can cost you up to $100 every single year if you just leave things plugged in. Turn electronics off fully, not just on standby. Use a power bar to cut phantom power. It helps. Lower your thermostat slightly in the winter. Every degree lower equals about 2% off of your heating bill. On a $150 bill, that's $3 a month or $36 a year. Alternatively, raise it a little bit in the summer. Do your best to seal drafts around doors and windows. Drafts can waste 20% of your heating or cooling costs. That's like torching $200 a year. Close the blinds to keep the heat out. Open the blinds to let the heat in. Use fans instead of AC. Running a ceiling fan costs about $1.50 per month, whereas using AC costs about $30 a month. Over a summer, that's $85 saved. Moving into the kitchen, meal prep to avoid takeout. The average takeout meal is about $15, and that's being generous. Prepping at home, that's about $4 each. That's $11 saved per meal. Do it twice a week, that's around $1,100 per year. This one I'm pretty sure you've all heard of already. Make coffee at home. That $5 coffee habit that you have at that shop every single day, that's around $1,300 a year. Homebrew, it's about $100. So the savings is around $1,200 a year. Pack your lunches. Freeze your leftovers. Use up all your food before it spoils. $1,700 every single year is spent on wasted food. Shop with a grocery list. Buy generic store brand, because store brand averages around 20 to 30% cheaper. Swap just $50 a week, that's $700 a year. Try your best to avoid impulse buys while grocery shopping. Plan meals around weekly sales. Whatever you do not shop hungry. Grow herbs at home. The average herb plant costs around $3 and gives you around $30 worth of herbs. So that's a net savings around $27 per plant. Keep an organized pantry. Use loyalty points and rewards at your favorite grocery stores, or use a credit card that gives you really good rewards. My favorite credit card's in the description below. Use coupons without overbuying. Buy seasonal produce. It comes out to be a little bit cheaper. Use reusable containers. Use a cloth instead of paper towel. Be honest, how many of you guys use like 4 sheets of paper towel to clean up a small spill of water? Be honest. Use DIY cleaners at home. Listen, I don't do this one personally, but from what I've learned, DIY cleaners are about 50 cents, whereas opposed to store-bought ones that are around $4. If you clean weekly, that's around $180 a year. Use microfiber cloths, because one of these $5 cloths can replace 50 rolls of paper towel. That equals $75 savings a year. Dilute your dish soap and your shampoo. Repair small household items yourself, within reason. Wash clothes less often. While you're at it, line dry your items, because drying it in a dryer is $1.50 per load. Skip it once a week, that's $75 a year. Use rugs to insulate the floor. Rearrange your furniture away from vents. Compost your food scraps. We're about halfway through the list. We're just here to take a quick breath and then make sure you subscribe and like this video. If you've enjoyed it so far, let's jump right back into it. Sharpen your knives instead of buying new ones. Repurpose reusable containers until they're dead. I've been using this thing for coffee for like 10 years. Use bar soap instead of liquid soap. Highly recommend these ones. Moving into the entertainment side of the world, cancel your unused subscriptions. The average person spends around $200 a year on subs that they actually don't even use. On that note, share streaming accounts legally. Use the library for books or movies. Reading 12 books a year, that's $240 a year. At the library, it's free. Playing board games at home instead of nights out. One night out is about $50. Swap that out once a month, that's $600 a year. Checkmate. Use free podcasts and audiobooks. Take out that supercomputer that's in your pocket and Google some free events in your city. Try a free workout app because realistically, that gym membership that you probably still have since January is $50 a month. Apps are free. That's $600 a year. Walk or bike short distances instead of driving your car. Use YouTube for free classes. Subscribe, please. Change your furnace filter yourself because you don't want to pay someone $150 just to do that. $15 yourself, $250 to hire someone twice a year. That's $270 saved right there. Clean your fridge coils. I've never actually done that before. If you have one of those old school freezers, make sure you defrost them regularly or else you're going to be throwing out a lot of food that has freezer burn. Do small car maintenance yourself. Replacing your own wipers is $20 versus paying someone to do it for $50. Maintain the tire pressure on your tires. Proper PSI improves fuel efficiency 3%. On $2,000 a year, gas spend, that's $60 a year. Clean the lint trap in your dryer. Caulk your bathroom tiles. Make sure you maintain your gutters. Rotate your mattress. Sharpen your lawnmower blades. Mend your own clothes if you can. Buy secondhand. The average person spends $1,800 a year on clothes. Thrifting cuts that in half. That's $900 per year saved. Swap clothes with friends. Sell unused clothes online. Cut your own hair. Haircuts are $30, and that's being generous. 6 times a year, that's $180 a year saved. Use reusable razors. Refill blades equals around $40 per year. Disposables is around $120 per year. That's $80 saved every single year. DIY skincare.
Babe, where's the mayonnaise?
Reduce your products to essentials. Don't dry clean unless you need to. Carpool when possible and combine errands into one trip. Also, use gas apps. The average savings is around 10 cents per liter. That's $60 a year if you want to fill up weekly. Wash your car yourself at home. Keep your trunk empty because an extra 100 pounds in your trunk, that's 1 to 2% efficiency that's worse on your car. That's about $30 a year. When driving on the highway, make sure to drive on cruise control. Drive smoother to save gas. So basically, don't drive like a maniac. And don't idle unnecessary either. Idling burns about half a gallon per hour. 10 minutes a day is $120 a year wasted. And lastly, get regular oil changes. So, if you manage to do all of this, you'd save about $11,000 a year. That's $30 a day, every single day. That's vacations, investments, debt freedom, whatever you want. The point isn't to do all 100-ish of these things. It's to stack up the ones that fit your lifestyle because little habits don't just add up, they compound. Which one are you starting? Or which one do you do right now? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to learn a little bit more, and I'll see you guys next week. But twice a week, that's 1,000. Let me do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. Oh yeah, red light.